What a job by the reigning Western Conference champion Edmonton Oilers as they were down 2-0 in the series versus the Los Angeles Kings, but they rallied back to win 4 straight games and win this series 4-2. They advance to the second round and will face the number one in the Pacific and in their division, Vegas Golden Knights, in what should be a fun series. But Game 6, this was fun. 6-4, but this Edmonton rolled with the momentum despite early on, LA, stuck out with the first punch. They were up 2-1 after Byfield and Clark, rallied goals early on in the first period. But then Nugent Hopkins and Hyman finished out the first period to make it 3-2, and then 2 more straight goals in the second period for Edmonton. Nurse and Frederick made a 5-2 hole for the Los Angeles Kings, and then Spence roll out things in the second period to make it 5-3. And then there was a little bit of a scare, with 53 seconds left to go in the game. Kopitar made it 5-4, but then Brown, 2 seconds to go, hit an empty net goal to hit the dagger, and then 6-4. Credit to Edmonton. It was a hell of a season for the Los Angeles Kings, 48-25-9, second in the Pacific, but they couldn't capture that momentum that they started with in the first 2 games. As far as stats-wise, fairly close as far as shots. Edmonton outshot them 29-26. LA did have more hits and more faceoffs won, 34-26 and 32-23, but 2 big categories in Edmonton's favor: 10 more block shots, 28-18, and 6 less giveaways, 16-10. So big up and congrats to Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Hyman, Nugent Hopkins, etc. Source Skinner of the Edmonton Oilers. He certainly had a turnaround as well in this series. We'll see versus the Vegas Golden Knights how it fares, but best luck to the reigning Western Conference champions. We'll see how far they go. As for LA, good season, and they had in the beginning despite that comeback in Game 1, but credit to the resilience of the Edmonton Oilers.